Failing to reinforce your door with kick-in-proof hardware leaves the single largest point of forced entry exposed and dramatically increases the chance of a successful break-in. Wooden frames and standard locks are designed for routine use, not for resisting force, so start by assessing the frame, door material, and lock type to prioritize upgrades. Replace hollow core doors with solid core or metal doors and fit a reinforced strike plate with 3-inch screws that anchor into the structural stud rather than just the jamb. This distributes force into the framing and is the single most effective physical improvement. Use a high-quality deadbolt with a 1-inch throw and a hardened steel bolt. Avoid short bolts that can be kicked back. Add a door jamb reinforcement kit that ties the strike plate to a steel plate spanning the jamb and back into the framing for full shock resistance. Consider a long hinge reinforcement or hinge bolts if the hinge side faces outward, so attackers cannot remove the door from its hinges. Finally, fit a secondary restraint, such as a door barricade or security bar for when you are inside. These are simple to engage and work as a last line of defense without changing the lock. Common mistakes include relying only on a single-cylinder deadbolt while the door frame remains weak, which still allows a forceful kick to pop the jamb. Correct that by reinforcing the frame and using long screws through the strike plate. People often install short screws or cheap strike plates that bend under impact, so use 3-inch hardened screws and a full plate reinforcement to transfer load to the studs. Another frequent issue is focusing only on the lock while ignoring the hinge side or the door material. Address this by upgrading to a solid core or metal door and adding hinge reinforcement or carriage bolts to prevent door removal. BigHomeProjects.com connects homeowners with local contractors so we can find people who do door reinforcement and security upgrades in our area. We also provide a discussion community where we share real experiences, ask questions, and learn which hardware and installers worked best for our projects.